Phil has the pignosis. He mind and brainwashes his viewers into contributing. Make a contribution tonight. Here we go. You ready? Woo! Woo! Okay, I'm indoctrinated. Sounds good. And it's the power of cultish groupthink mentality. I'm a cult leader. I think the pignosis works.
Now, someone actually said to me, hey, Phil, what would be your overall goal? Like, if you had one thing that you wanted to accomplish in 2025, what would it be? You know, and I thought about it quickly. And my answer was simple. I was like, you know, what I'd like to do this year is prove that I can be successful, profitable, popular without some other guys collabing. Because last year, by far, the thing that got me the most attention was the Review Tech USA React event that I did with Kino Casino, reacting to his June the King documentary. It got the most views, it got the most attention overall, and it got the most support. So I would like to do something this year that will get me that level of, you know, notoriety and support, but what would it be? I honestly don't know.
By the way, hint, hint, my birthday's coming up.
We're going to have to think about this, you know. It'll be a tough thing to do, obviously. But if anything, like I said, like people were like, well, how well did you do during that event? And I was like, I know for a fact, like that one stream, I made like $3,000 because I made over $1,000 in tips. And then the YouTube support was insane. We had tons of memberships and super chats, right? So 1,000,000%, I made like $3,000 that day. So if I could do something this year that beats that, I'd be like, there, I've proven my point. You don't have to be toxic. You don't have to be an internet bully. You don't have to be a jerk in order to be popular and make any kind of profits on the internet. You can actually be a positive influence on the internet and not have to bring down others to be successful. So we'll see. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't. I don't know. I guess we'll figure this out. All right. But anyway, so.
Yes, Sunday is my big birthday event. I'm excited for this, and I hope that you guys will join me for it. I can't wait for the money. Yes, It's a Gundam was there last week on their show, proving the point that they had already made about him. This is how dumb my actual critics or detractors are. It's a Gundam is so fucking retarded. Literally in the DMs that I released, it showed PPP saying, It's a Gundam's a puss.
It's a Gundam will not actually ever do a real conversation with you because he's a coward. He only wants to do content where it's easy pickings, everyone piling on one person, no conflict against him, no chance that he has to actually say anything intelligent or defend himself. He likes shooting ducks in a barrel, as they say, right? That's what it is. That's what he wants. There's fish in a barrel, right? It's ducks in a row, fish in a barrel. He only does easy mode shit. That's the point. That's why he only does content on his own channel. He rarely does a live streaming appearance. And when he does, it's always the same shtick of everyone pile on. So he refuses to do the show with me when I'm going to be with Kino Casino because he's totally afraid, oh my God, he's going to lose. He's going to look like a loser. Look at the DMs. PPP was totally planning on piling on him and making him crumble, making him the loser in the situation. That was the plan. Okay, he even told me how to do it because I didn't know anything personal about this guy. They did. And they told me all this personal shit in those DMs. This is what you can use against him. This is what we're going to do. He backs out. Won't do it. Runs away with his tail between his legs, despite the fact that he was bothering them endlessly about not doing content with me or him being a part of the content with me. When we finally say, yeah, let's do it, he drops out and runs away. Okay? So now, guess what? I'm done with Kino Casino. I dumped them. So now they start doing their, oh, let's crap on DSP arc. Very predictable. Very, very lame because it's what every other person has already done. Yet they got to follow suit because that's where the money is because all they care about is money.
That's like me, right? That's like me. Phil's not self-aware.
They don't care about the quality of their content. They don't care about how much they make for their viewers. They don't give a fuck about their viewers at all. All they care about is milking their viewers for money. So they do exactly the same shit as everybody else. And then they say, oh, now let's get It's a Gundam on the show. Well, yeah, because as you already said, the guy's a fucking coward. He'll only show up when it's everyone piling on someone and it makes him look good. So by literally having him on their show, they proved the entire point that we were saying all along. The guy's a puss, coward, an awful content creator, and a piece of shit. Pretty easy to figure out, and the results are there. It's not rocket science, but again, these people who watch this kind of content are that dumb. They're so fucking stupid. They don't even understand that they're all being conditioned to watch garbage and throw money at it. They're just that stupid. I mean, you can't stop stupidity, I guess.
Oh my God, he's drinking sperm?
So now the sky's the limit. In addition to that, because I'm making what I'm making, we can literally jump from game to game with no limitations. The problem used to always be because Phil is limited in what he can play. He has to buy games and always play them to completion, even if we don't like them and he doesn't like them. And now a new game just came out that's virally popular, and Phil cannot play it because he can't afford it. Same thing. Well, we had an idea, Phil. You should start building Legos, or you should do this or that. Well, I can't do it. I don't have money. But now I do. Now I have the flexibility to do all of those things that people always wanted me to do. Why? Because I'm making smart business decisions. Because I'm not saying, oh, we're going to force ourselves to play a game that no one cares about and no one's watching and no one's supporting. But instead, I'm playing a game, and if it works, we stick with it. If it doesn't work, we dump it. Right? Which is, by the way, what a ton of other content creators have always done. This is not a new philosophy that all of a sudden only Phil has adopted. This is something that a lot of successful content creators have always done. Let's try a game out on stream today. If we all enjoy it, great. But if we don't, move on to another game that you guys like. But for me, it's like, oh, well, Phil's the devil, because how dare he rage quit a game or rage quit a game? Literally, it's a common industry practice. All of my peers do this. But it's never good for Phil to do something. It's always the wrong thing to do, right? No, this has been working for a very long time. It's going to continue to work. I need to stick to my guns on this. Maybe every once in a while, if things are going so well, right, that every other stream is doing well, then I can say, all right, I'm absolutely aware that we're not going to make a lot on this or do well with this. All right. And if that's the case, that's fine. But right now, I want to stay the course of what we're doing because it's working. Let's play the games people want. Let's skip the games that aren't working, right? I played Assassin's Creed Shadows for 9 hours. It got boring as dirt. The entire stream was disengaged. No one gave a shit about the game. Dump that turd. Flush it. There's no reason to keep playing these games that don't hold interest. Why? I'm trying to entertain an audience. If no one is entertained to the point where they won't talk about the game, they won't show up for the stream, and they won't support it, why am I streaming it? This is my job. Right? Why would I even do it? Why would I go to work and do things that don't benefit the job? That's my take anyway. All right? So there you go. This is the key to success at this point. Things might change in the future. For now, this is working. Let's stick with what's working to keep the success going so I can continue to have these improvements, this flexibility, and better times for myself and my family. I think it makes sense, doesn't it?
Special shout out to YouTubers talking shit about me in vlog videos, apparently yesterday and today, calling me a rage quitter when I've never rage quit ever in my entirety of existence on YouTube. Never once rage quit, ever. But apparently people think I'm a rage quitter. From Beaver Bother, he says, I got banned for alerting you. No, you got banned because you spammed the chat like 17, 18 times. It was incredibly obnoxious, and you know it. And you bother me. You're very annoying. That's why I banned you from Kick. I don't want to see you in there anymore because you're just fucking annoying. And I can't concentrate when you're constantly spamming the chat, tagging me. Hey, Phil. It's like a 5-year-old who grabs your leg and keeps pulling your pants. Hey. You can keep your $1 every day that you give me to stop annoying me. Okay? Thanks. Banned. Gone. Forever.
All right, so guys, we're really not going to get any more support to hit $50 before we start. That's all I ask, to hit $50 right now, and then we can start with Suikoden. That's all I ask. Can we do it? I want to disappoint the king, do you? Come on.
No, you spoiled fucking brat. That's not how life works.
I did the wrong thing, didn't I? I did completely the opposite. Lot died? Okay, I have to reload. I fucked up. Yeah, I completely screwed up. I can't even get out of this fight. So I did the wrong thing. I was supposed to do the opposite. Yeah, I was supposed to do charge, but I did magic, so Lot died. I read the rock, paper, scissors wrong. It's my fault I read it wrong, and one of my characters died. And yes, that can happen. You could permanently lose characters like that if you play it wrong. So now I gotta reload. What? She died? Well, we gotta redo the whole fight now. I'm serious, because you're not supposed to have anyone die. And it's complete bullshit. I did nothing wrong. It's just a guess. I did nothing wrong. At the end of the fight, it's just rock, paper, scissors. And the game just decides to counter me twice, and then someone dies. So now I gotta redo it. Literally nothing I could do. Just complete bad luck. That's how those fights go.
We got a lot of LARPing trolls over in the Kick chat. And do we have any kick mods today? We had a couple before, but I don't think they're there right now. They're basically just spamming nonsense in the kick chats. The flavor of the week nonsense that these idiot detractors say. I want to have a chill stream. I don't want to have to bother with these idiots. I want to enjoy the conclusion of Suikoden. So if I see it, I'm just gonna like literally blanket ban any fucking moron who's going to try to distract from the stream. Okay.
Oh my God, he's drinking gin. Yes.
Seriously, it's just so fucking stupidly frustrating. Do you now understand that you're all brainless parrots? You all just say the same shit in a circle endlessly. You sound like clowns. Like you can't have an independent thought in your fucking brain. You're so dumb.
Be like, oh, I'm a crotchety old 36-year-old streamer, and I don't like the memes, so I banned them from my chat.
I just want people to be able to chill and enjoy a chill RPG and not have to be, listening to your filth. You're so fucking dumb. Just shut up. All right. Anyway, it's time for the conclusion. And guys, again, one last reminder. Please support the stream. Right now, we're at $69 of support out of the 150 goal. We have hit the goal every time we've played this game. Let's hit that goal. Continue with the positivity. And then, like I said, I will strongly consider playing the sequel in the summer this year. Okay?
Lance Catamaran just gifted 10 subs over on Kick. By the way, thank you, Only Iced Coffee. Shout out to Only Iced Coffee. I return tonight between 6:45 and 7 p.m. Pacific time. Street Fighter 6 returns. Likely, I am going to suck because I have not played Street Fighter 6 in so dang long. I'm probably going to be super rusty, but never mind all that. I will be here to play on the late stream, so I hope that you will join me. I can't wait for the vault. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Still has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.